Hey everybody, welcome to the Video Game Show. This is the news segment of the week. I'm Sean. If a picture that was released is true, and it looks like it's pretty legit, the download size of Halo 5 Guardians is going to be 60 gigabytes. That is a big download. Just a couple weeks ago I talked about Fallout 4 being, I think, 28, I think it was, and as I was going through my hard drive on my Xbox One, I saw that Master Chief Collection was, I think, like 67, something along those lines. So this is a big game. Essentially, if we're comparing it to Master Chief Collection, it's the size of 5 games. So that's big, that's huge. I'm assuming a lot of this has to do with improved sound, music, voice. That's what I'm thinking, I'm assuming. But at the same time, we could hope that it means a lot of levels and a lot of big set pieces. I'm really excited about the possibilities of the size of this game. And so Halo is coming out within a week and a half of us, guys. They also announced what are going to be the day one multiplayer modes. Now I'm going to have to read through this a little bit, so don't mind my eyes. So, I mean, with all these different modes, they're going to have sub-modes as well, different types of goals in each mode. So for these modes, you're going to have Warzone, Warzone Assault, Team Arena, Slayer, Breakout, Free-for-all, SWAT, and a Weekend Social. On that Weekend Social, you're going to have people voting to see what modes, what maps, what lists of game modes you're going to play throughout that week on that Weekend Social. They also announced that, and this was talked about previously, that yeah, Big Team Battle isn't releasing at the launch of the game, but it is going to be coming out in a true Big Team Battle form. Overall, I'm pretty happy with this news. I'm really excited for the game and I just cannot wait. There was some other really big news this week regarding Call of Duty. First off, let's start with their big Twitter snafu. Alright, so they decided to change their Twitter name, but it wasn't obvious enough to people. Because even though it still said Call of Duty underneath what they stated, they sent out some tweets trying to do some viral marketing for Call of Duty Black Ops, and in this they stated that there had been terrorist attacks in the Singapore marina. Even though it said Call of Duty, people still assumed that it was real people, I guess, and they thought it was very insensitive. To certain degrees, I agree with this point of view, but at the same time, come on, people, come on, use your heads. Look at it, it's Call of Duty. Are you not seeing this from CNN? Are you telling me you go to Call of Duty's Twitter handle for your news and not CNN, MSNBC, your local news station, whatever it may be? Come on, people. Alright, on to the next part of this Call of Duty snafu for not just this Twitter part, but they've also put out some other things that I think are very not good choices. First off, they're adding this ability in the campaign to actually skip to the last mission. But at the same time, in an interview, they've stated that the campaign and story is so important to them. But now they're giving it doesn't make sense. They're stating these things where they're contradicting themselves. So what they're saying specifically is Jason Brundell is actually saying it. As a medium, we have to tell stories. For Black Ops, it's absolutely essential to continue the art of storytelling. So now, if that's what they are truly saying, Jason Brundell truly believes this, one of the producers for Call of Duty Black Ops 3, why the heck are you putting in this thing that allows you to skip over the entire campaign? What's the point of it? I don't get it. I don't get what you guys are thinking. They've had other things that have been going on with Call of Duty Black Ops that have kind of been, if you add it all up, it's not very good. They got rid of the campaign on last gen games, but they are also announcing some new modes, and this is actually kind of some good news. They're adding a realistic mode, which I'm looking forward to this one. It's going to add some difficulty to the game and actually some thought process. One hit, you're dead. Just like, I mean, there are certain things they could probably tweak about this, but one hit, you're dead. That's cool. It's going to make you think about where you're going, what you're doing, and who you're playing with. Also, another mode they're adding in there is free run mode. This is essentially a free run mode. There's a course, there's objectives, so it's going to be Mario Brothers in a first person mode. Although there is a lot of noise going on out there with Call of Duty Black Ops 3, I still am looking forward to this game. I still want to enjoy the story mode. I'm not going to skip through it, and I'm looking forward to these new modes as well. Alright guys, so we have some Nintendo news this week. First off, on NeoGAF, a user on NeoGAF released some interesting stuff supporting the fact that there might be a Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD coming. This is in the code and the servers for Nintendo that they update regularly, and what the user's been able to derive from this code, they are saying that they think that there's going to be Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Twilight Princess is one of my favorite Zelda games. It's up there and I really like it. I know I know people have a little hate against that one, but I do really love that one. And so this would be awesome. I love the Wind Waker when it came out on Wii U. That's awesome. I picked it up. I would pick this one up in a heartbeat if they do this HD remake. I would really be happy. But going on to more Nintendo news, this one is from a source the Wall Street Journal has. They're reporting that Nintendo is sending out the NX dev kits now. Now with this news also, this leads to the rumor that, I mean, this is already a rumor, but this leads to the other rumor that would be that this console will be ready to release next year. And I kind of think that follows suit with the distribution of a dev kit. If they're distributing dev kits this year, they're probably going to have a launch sometime next year, at the end of next year. I don't see it going into 2017 because that'd be a really long with dev kits. And for all we know, what if the dev kits were already being passed out previous to this? With all the stats that they stated for the NX, the Nintendo NX, it looks like it's going to be a high quality machine that's going to keep up with all the new consoles from PlayStation and Xbox. So I look forward to hearing more news about this and whether this is more than just rumor, more than just hearsay, as well as The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. I would love for these two news items to be real. I don't talk much about rumors, but these two really, I had to mention them, you guys. I had to mention them. Alright guys, so that's it for the video game show news segment this week. Remember to click the like, share, subscribe buttons down below. Leave your comments, questions, suggestions in the comment section. Let's have a great conversation this week. We'll see you next time. Peace.